Good evening, one and all. It's Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey standing by to cover the Saturday evening edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net here in Hamilton, Ontario. We're monitoring the VA3ZOE repeater at 443.075. And I believe our net controller tonight will be Bill, VA3IUK, waiting for 7 p.m. to roll. And there we are.
Bill in Dundas. I'll be your host for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. This net meets 5 times weekly, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday on this repeater at 7 p.m. and Thursdays at 7 p.m. on a simplex frequency of 446.125. Well, now stand by for any priority or quick one and done traffic. Come now. Okay, see that Larry has checked in on YouTube. Hopefully we can audio check in from him. So we'll stand by for anyone that would like to check into the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Come now.
Victor Alphabet 3 India Mike Whiskey.
That would be the icebreaker. Good evening, Mac. How are you?
Well, much better for your asking. Thanks very much, Bill. A great afternoon overall. Fun at the park. And 53 in the log. Special shout out to Colombia and Belgium for giving me some DX in there as well. Yeah, it was interesting that the City Hall side of the park was uninhabited, but the McNabb Street sidewalk is littered with those folks that are needing a place to be. Anyways, thanks for doing this one, Bill. Certainly appreciate it. And 100% thank you to everybody here locally that worked me on various bands. I guess I worked 5 bands at the park. And as I said, 53 in the log, not bad. I'll turn it back to you, VA3IMW.
Yeah, very good, Mac. Yeah, conditions were interesting this afternoon. I managed to pick up a couple of contacts on 15 and also a couple on 20. I was up on 10 meters for a while, but that was all that contesting coming out of California. But believe it or not, California was coming in quite strong. So very good, and glad you're able to get out to the park. I would love to do that park, but I don't think I'd want to go down there by myself, not with my eyesight. You become a bit of a target, so maybe I'll get to go down there with somebody sometime because I wouldn't mind getting that one into the log. Anyway, Mac, thanks a lot for checking in. Anything else?
I think that's about it for the time being, unless something jiggles in my little gray cells, and I'll let you know.
It's good, and I see also that Albert has checked in on YouTube as well, so maybe we'll get a... and there's Wade as well, so maybe we'll get audio check-ins from them. So let's stand by and see if there's anyone else for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Come now. The VA3WPG. The VA3VT. Okay, a couple more gentlemen heard from there. VA3WPG, VA3IUK. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, everybody. VA3WPG. Well, I didn't do any HS today. I just turned the radio on. As you were saying, you don't want to go down to that particular park alone. I have a great feeling I know which one you're talking about without even naming the name, so we won't go there. Yeah, other than that, not much going on. As I say, just clicked on the radio 2 minutes late, and here I am, off in a check-in. VA3WPG.
Yeah, well, referring to Whitehorn, I wouldn't go there on my own, but if I get something to go with me, Chris, I would like to activate that one.
How did I guess? Yeah, that's one that I could do without on my list, so I'm not going to be, I won't go there. I've had my fun in that neighborhood, so I'm good.
I'll bet you have. Anyway, thanks a lot for checking in, and have a good evening.
You too, 73, and everyone have a good one. We'll be listening along.
and Albert, VA3BT, VA3IUK. How you doing?
Good evening, Bill. We're doing good, and good evening to everyone else out there. We're doing pretty good. Just not a whole. Actually, didn't do any radio today. Just got on this 20 minutes ago to get the check-in in there. Other than that, just catching up on a bunch of stuff around the house here before I head back up to Barrie. But yeah, and getting over this cold. Anyways, we'll hand it back over to you there, Bill. VA3VT.
Yeah, Roger to that. Well, I went through that about 3 weeks ago, but fortunately I kicked it in a couple days. I know that it's going around and people are having a hard time kicking it, so let's hope that it doesn't impede you too much, and it's no fun driving or having to work when you've got a cold, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, nobody wants to come near you. That's okay.
There you go. Sometimes that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, Albert. Thanks a lot for checking in, and have a good evening. Anyone else for Lake Ontario Radio Club? That come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu.
VA3NCA. Okay, a couple more fine gentlemen heard from there, and we'll start with Chuck. VA3CJZ, VA3IUK. Good evening.
VA3CJZ, good evening, Bill, and all on net. And I too was dragging my butt there for the last couple of days with some symptoms, and I had a nice long sleep. Didn't get up till late this morning, and I felt much better today than I have in the last couple of days. No sniffles today, so that's a good sign. Managed to follow Mac around the bands, although I wasn't able to hear him on 40, but all the other bands, I'm not sure if I got him on 20 either, but 17, 15, 12, 10. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Other than that, got the backyard grass all cut and nice and clean, looking for a change again, and just taking it easy there. Bill, back to you.
Yeah, very good, Chuck. Yeah, I got him on what, 40? I try to remember now. I got him on 3 bands anyways, 40, 12, and I can't remember, I think 17. I didn't get him on 15 or 10, so. But on 40, he had a good signal on here. He was a good, strong 5.9, so no problem there at all. But anyways, Chuck, glad you're feeling better. Sometimes that rest is all you need. So I'm glad that you're feeling good. So you want to give a plug for your Monday and Wednesday nets before we move on? Go ahead.
All right then, Bill. I guess I should say back by popular demand on Monday night at 7 p.m. on the ZOE repeater right here, 443.075. No tone, just a positive offset. I'll be net control on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club. So I hope to hear everyone on Monday, but not before saying hello to whoever is going to be net control tomorrow night, and then of course Mac has his double sideband net there. So I haven't really had a chance to check the bands out since I spoke to Mac there, but I still got to go out for a walk, and maybe when I come back. So anyhow, Bill, thanks for doing this one, and I'll let you pick up some more. VA3CJZ.
Yeah, and I just wondered, does a positive attitude go with that positive offset?
Absolutely. That is a prerequisite.
I just couldn't help it. I had to get in there. Okay, thanks a lot, Chuck, and have a good evening, and appreciate your check-in, that's for sure. And yeah, the bands are interesting today. Like I say, I had some success on 15, 20, and quite a bit of success on 40. So if you go and have a look later, you'll probably be able to make some contacts. But anyways, without further ado, let's pick up Wade and see how his day's going. VA3NCA, VA3IUK.
VA3IUK, VA3NCA. Good evening there, Bill, and to everybody else on that as well. Yeah, it's been an okay day. I did chase Mac around a little bit, but my noise floor, I couldn't hear him until he got to 12, and then I got him again on 10 meters. So I picked him up on 2 bands, but I had to go pretty high in the HF frequency ranges to manage to complete it from my hole over here in Dundas. But got 2 contacts, so that's good. Other than that, not too much else. We did bring in a new amateur to the fold today, so he's joined the Discord now, and who knows, maybe he'll check in either on the air with his handy talking there, or on YouTube, or both. But we'll see. Anyways, looking forward to having him join us on some things. And so other than that, though, not much else. I looked at the grass, it needs cutting, but that's as far as I got. So nothing much else. Back to you there, Bill.
So I guess you had to look at the grass and see what approach you were going to take to cut it before you can get out there.
Yeah, you have to approach these things carefully and strategically.
Exactly. Yeah, thanks, Wade. Yeah. I heard you on 12 meters. You were booming in here. You were like, of course, you were so close to me. You were like 30 over 9.
Oh, good to know I was at least getting out. I changed up the way that I do the antenna. I moved the choke from near the bow, and then I moved it just in front of the radio, figuring that I didn't have a great counterpoise, so I figured moving that choke would give a better counterpoise to work against because it would become the shield of the feed line, which is longer. So anyway, long story medium is it seems to have at least settled down the SWR and improved the bands I can match with the tuner. So I think that's better, but it's only been a few days. So anyways, my point is it's good to hear that you could hear me booming from a couple kilometers away, and I did manage to pick up Mac. So I guess it's at least getting out to some extent. So that's good to know that I didn't break it, and I might have even improved it. So we'll see.
Roger that. You had a good signal with good audio, so no problem at all. Okay, Wade. Thanks a lot for that, and maybe you'll get to that grass tomorrow. I know it's you have to just get in the right mood and the right frame of mind. But anything else before I move on?
No, that's it for me for this round. I am probably going to QSY to the YouTube channel for the remainder, step away from the radio. But thanks as always, Bill, for doing it, and I'll send it back to you so you can pick up some more VA3IUK, VA3NCA.
Yeah, VA3NCA, VA3IUK. Okay, Wade, sounds good. And thanks a lot for checking out. I see Mark MHV has checked in. He says, evening all, I'm in and about. So we may or may not hear from him. But we have been to check in. Anyone else? Lake Ontario Radio Club Net, come now. Okay, nothing heard. I'll give a shout out for any last call check-ins or any rechecks before I close the net. V3IUK standing by.
VA3NFT portable. Are we making this machine or what?
You are making this machine, Steve. You're making it better. Go ahead.
Roger that. Hang on, I'm walking to the masking tape tech on the floor here. There we go. That's the best we're going to get right there with the portable. Fine day today, that's for sure. I've got no traffic for the net this evening, Bill. Just giving you a check-in for now, and we'll be around somewhere on the radio this evening. That's all I got there, Bill. V3IUK, VA3NFT.
Yeah, well, that is definitely the magic spot. That's even better than when you first checked in, Steve. Okay, thanks a lot, and have a good evening, and maybe we'll hear you on the airwaves somewhere. Take care, Steve.
Roger that, 730.
Yep, take care, Steve. Anyone else for Lake Ontario Radio Club? Jack, come now. Bill, V3IUK in Dundas, thanking all those that checked in. Special thanks to Terry, V3IQL, for the use of the repeater. And I will say 7-3 to all, and turn this repeater and frequencies back to normal amateur use. I will be monitoring for a while, and we'll see what other photo maybe we can get tonight. Haha. Anyway, take care, folks. V3IUK.
And that brings the live stream to a close as well.
By the way, Mac, if you're listening, 44 new parks this Monday.
There you go. The guy's a monster. All right. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon, 7 p.m. Same bat time, same bat channel. 7-3. That's how we say goodbye.